All right, we're ready for our second objective now, which is to convert between logarithmic and exponential forms. This is going to be very related to what we were just doing. Okay, so your goal on these questions is to rewrite the logarithm as an exponential equation. Okay, so I have seen some people use these arrows, which I find very helpful. So you can start with the base. So the base is that little number. So it's 6 squared. Okay, so 6 is the base, and then the 2 becomes the exponent, and that equals 36. So you might write in those arrows as you do these problems. Okay, so here is another example. 4 is the base, so 4 to the third power equals 64. So here we have rewritten a logarithmic equation as an exponential equation. And you notice the exponential equation makes sense. It should make sense mathematically. It should not say something that's totally ridiculous, like 6 to the 36th power equals 2. That would not make any sense. Okay, so here are two more problems. You can pause the recording and try these on your own. And then when you're ready, come back and check your answer. All right, so hopefully you're ready. I'm going to go ahead and draw in my arrows. We're dealing with the common log on number 3. So 10 to the third power. If you didn't have the 10 written down, you could just write it in, if that makes you feel better. So 10 to the third power would equal 1,000. And that's a true statement. 10 to the third power equals 1,000. All right, last one of these. 1 to the 0 power equals 1. And that is also a true statement. Anything to the 0 power equals 1. So 1 to the 0 power equals 1. All right, we're ready to go the other way. So we have exponential equations here, and your job now is to rewrite the equation as a logarithmic equation. Okay, so you should have a log with a base that's the same as the base in the exponential equation. And then the exponent is appearing over here, and our answer is appearing with the 27 inside the log. Okay, so that's the way that we complete these problems. That's the way we rewrite our equation. So for the second one, it's going to be a log base 7. The answer of 2,401 goes inside the log, and our exponent goes over on the right side. Okay, and it's true that 7 to the 4th equals 2,401. So at this point, you should be ready to practice some on your own piece of paper. So get out a piece of paper if you don't have one already and try these two problems out. Pause the recording and then check your answer once you're ready. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put these up here, hoping that you have finished it and ready to go. Log base 5 of 5 equals 1, because 5 to the 1 equals 5. And then on our second one, or number 4, we've got a common log. Okay, so log of 100 equals 2. That exponent goes over on the right side. You don't have to write the 10. If you wrote the 10, it's not wrong, but you don't have to write the 10. It's like extra. Okay, so you should be ready at this point to go and do questions 2 and 3 on that quiz that you've just started with the first part of this playlist. So go ahead and do that, and then you'll be ready for video 3.